Sushil Tuli, President and CEO of Leader Bank, recently celebrated along with Boston Mayor Marty Walsh and employees from all the companies that make up the Seaport Innovation District with the grand opening of his first branch in Boston. Leader Bank has 7 locations all overall, but for his first branch in Boston, he wanted the Seaport Innovation District. To tell us more about this move is Sushil joins us this morning on Urban Update. Welcome and thanks for coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, Sushil, so let's begin by giving viewers a brief overview of Leader Bank and I guess how you describe the bank and how it came into being in this part of town.
So Leader Bank is a community bank. We are chartered by OCC, and I started the bank in 2002. And one of the reasons we started the bank was that at that time, a lot of community banks were being taken over, large institutions, and there was a need for customers, for employees to be part of a community bank. And at that time, I started a community bank in Arlington.
Okay. Now, why did you pick the Seaport District for your first branch in Boston?
So when we were looking to expand in Boston, Seaport is a district which is growing. 5 years ago, Seaport used to be a parking lot. And during 5 years, it has grown so much, and it's becoming a neighborhood by itself. It's evolving with thriving businesses, restaurants, small businesses, large businesses, and residents. And we wanted to be part of that community.
Now, tell me a little bit about yourself. You've had an interesting journey as well. Talked about where you began and how you ended up here.
Well, I came from India in 1976 as a very young man, and I came here to land of opportunities. This is one country where you can come with a dream and you can fulfill that dream. And I came here with a dream to be a banker, and I started as a teller, and I grew from there, and in 2002 I opened my first bank here.
Well, you opened your first bank? That's amazing. Now, your focus is on small business, right?
That's right.
As well. I mean, I guess what makes your bank different from, I guess, you know, any other small business person?
So we at Leader Bank, we are a very innovative bank. And we help small businesses grow with various products. We have a product, we call it Z-Rent. We have a product, we call it Zugma. And we just, in order to celebrate our Seaport branch, we just introduced a small business loan program where we'll give somebody up to $150,000 loan at a very reasonable rate of 3.99% for 4 years, and we guarantee them that within 10 days we'll close the loan. Normally, a small business loan can take 2 months to close it, but we guarantee within 10 days we'll close it.
Wow. Now, the whole Seaport area, this you talked about this becoming a neighborhood. Is that really why you part of the reason why you wanted to go there? Because it is evolving. There's so much going on there now. Like I said, the innovation district with the new businesses there, but there's also hotels, and there's even going to be housing there.
That's right. There's going to be housing. There are hotels. There's mass challenge there. There's so many new businesses are coming up, and we wanted to be part of it. And what we are doing is, we also want to make Leader Bank's branch meet and greet. So every Thursday night, we have there, like we serve wine and cheese and crackers where the people in the neighborhood can come meet with each other. And we plan to offer some educational classes, how to start a business, how to, like, whatever they want to know about banking. And we want to do that there.
Okay, how about your opening? How did that go last month? You had your big grand opening?
So we had a grand opening last week, and on Friday the 26th, Mayor Marty Walsh came, our state treasurer Deb Goldberg came. So there were over 600 people. What we did was at the green near Straga restaurant, we served lunch to all the people in the neighborhood. So 400-500 people came to have lunch there. And at our branch, the mayor and the state treasurer, they did the ribbon cutting ceremony.
It sounds like you're getting a good reception from the neighborhood there. What message would you like to give to the public about community banks? What they may not understand about community banks.
So when public think about banking, especially community banks, they just think bank. They don't think banking as a small business. But banking is a small business. I started the bank with 7 employees $6.5 million net worth only. Now I have over 200 employees. We are almost $1 billion bank, about $100 million net worth. We created job opportunities for all these employees there. And also, we help people grow in their business, the small business owners. As they are growing, we are helping them grow there.
Okay, all right, and we'll leave it right there. Sushil Tuli, president of Leader Bank, and just a new resident of the Seaport District in Boston.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Really appreciate
Okay,
that.
good luck, and I hope everything goes great there. Okay,
Thank you.
coming up next, the second oldest domestic violence agency in the nation. And you'll never guess where they're based out of. Details coming up right here in Urban Update.